talking about how is your first year going? 1 year, you're sober. How's it feel to have a year sobriety?
It feels good. Naming grateful to be a recovered alcoholic. I'm definitely grateful for the class. And this year, I started doing some of the physical meetings. I wasn't doing any meetings my first year without alcohol, and then I found out I was supposed to quit cannabis too. And that was January 6th. So, um, and then I just started coming to meetings like in May with you guys, and then went to physical meetings here, and then came back to your meetings in the fall, and then they really started helping. And then I started to actually get a little bit of mental sobriety, and that changed a lot. That made a big difference because I have other things in my head. I got mugged real bad and had a bad facial reconstruction surgery and stuff. So this really helped me. Just going through the actual steps.
Oh, yeah, boy. Um, so let's see, what are you working on now? Are you still, are you in the ninth step now, or what? I'm sorry,
I
where?
am. I'm doing the amends letters.
Mhm.
I haven't. I've got probably 7 of them I'm supposed to do. I've attempted to. Well, I guess I've done a couple of them, but got kind of strange results. Um, and just like, oh no, that was okay, or no, no problem with me. It's good. They're just real nice and gracious and whatnot. And yeah, I just started that prayer list you had me do 2 days ago. So I was writing
Yeah,
down prayers, and I've been trying to do that so I don't have resentment towards like the Secretary of State, because I'm still not driving. I feel like I've been behaving for a few years now, and um, you just have to wait. You get 10 minutes a year with them, so I'm still getting over that resentment. So I put them in the prayers, and I'm doing what you said to, kind of ask, the 2 hand kind of thing, um, to not,
yeah. I pray for people,
lift that
who I love and
resentment.
care about, and I also pray for people who, if they just come through my mind as a problem or from the past, I'll just add them to to my prayer list. So for good or bad, if I'm having good feelings about somebody, or I just ask God to take care of a lot of different people. It's always helpful. Well, that sounds good.
I
To it.
felt pretty weird about putting a few people on that list. I was like, why am I putting them on the list? I'm like, well, I guess if I feel that way, maybe they should be on the list.
You put them on the list because you care about them and love them. Over to Lisa. All right, what are you working on besides helping us here?
Can you hear me now? Sorry.
Yeah, sure thing.
I just continually work actually on everything. So basically 10, 11, 12, reading pages 84 to 88, starting my day with some meditation or trying to get some meditation throughout the day. Closing my night by just reviewing my day and, trying to see what I could have done a little bit better. Um, I think this step that you're supposed to continue watching for selfishness, dishonesty, resentment, fear. I continually, you know, hold myself back from being resentful. But like I said, I'm in a trying few days. I'm gonna have to deal with the biggest person of resentment. But I think like I said, all these steps are um really helping me deal with issues that have been coming up lately, especially through the holidays. And, just,
What we do with these guys is like we'll think of whoever that person is, and you said, God, you take care of them. I'm going to put them in your hands, and um, you just because you take care of them because I know you can take care of them. You have to have the confidence that God will take care of them and solve whatever the problems are. So you have to know that miracles are possible with God. All things are possible.
I think that I do it for myself, but I think I'm trying to take on some of my daughter's burden of dealing with that same person. So I'm trying my hardest to help her, push it away or, not try to think of it the way that you've taught me to think about it. Like
Well,
just
wait a
pray
minute.
for him. Pardon me?
So I said, wait a second. You just have the prayer, God, you take care of them. Because I know you will. I'm putting it in your hands. That's it. It can be a 5-second prayer. That's all you need. You don't need.
Well, that's fine, but when I see my daughter struggling with the same issues that I had to struggle with this
Pray for her.
person,
You pray for her.
yeah, I know.
You pray,
I
say,
just,
God, I'm going to put my daughter in your hands. And I know that you'll take care of her and solve this problem because I can't. Let's go over and talk to Joe. What are you working on, Joe? Hi.
Hello, my name is Joe, and I'm an alcoholic.
Mhm.
I live my page 86 through 88 daily, and I really have enjoyed making all these meetings at 4 o'clock. I haven't made this many consecutive meetings in probably a year or more, so that's been good for me.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going. I'm listening. Yeah.
I was worried you were choking, Jan.
No, I'm not choking, goddammit. I'm getting a chocolate bar. Can you see it there?
Yes, I could see
There
it.
it is. That's the chocolate bar right there. Okay, go ahead.
But just working on maintaining my my cool and my mental health, and quitting something else that's been in my life for a long time, and that has its struggles also, but just moving forward and not getting too
What
comfortable.
can you say what it is or not?
Yeah, it's nicotine, it's smoking.
Oh, okay.
It's been weighing on me as a burden for a long time. Just
I
like,
thought you were going to bring up something like pornography, and I'm like,
no,
oh no, don't bring that up here.
no, just smoking. I just feel it's time to stop, and there's no sense in hanging on to it, and it's a stupid addiction, and I need to take care of that. So I'm working on that now.
I think it's a very smart addiction, and it's really crafty the way it gets a hold of you. I quit with the patches, and then I got the super patch, you get them free from the government, and then I just cut them like in half or quarters, depending on what I needed, even though it says don't cut them. And are you using that?
No, I'm using these dissolvable things that you put in your mouth, like they're like little breath strips, and they just dissolve in your mouth, and it gives you some nicotine. But I've been doing research on nicotine addiction and how ridiculous it is, and it's all psychological, and
Well, that's not true. It's a really powerful addiction, and I pay homage to it. It's like it's damn powerful.
they
So
say it's a tough one. Yeah, they say it's a tough one to break. The habit of smoking is its own addiction. Just the physical act of doing it isn't it? And I think once I conquer that, get deep into my mind enough that I don't need it. It's a weird thing that I'm hanging on to because it's been a part of my life for such a long time.
I did a whole smoking cessation program where you change the brand, you wash your mouth with mouthwash, you start cutting yourself down too, you
Yeah,
start counting cigarettes, all of that. But what really worked for me were the patches.
yeah.
And I was pretty sick of it by the time I finished. Anyway, what's your daily program on the steps? What are you doing?
I'm as far as alcohol or cigarettes.
Yeah, your AA program. Yeah.
Oh, my 86 through 88. Just reflecting on my day, setting up my day, praying throughout the day, and not letting resentment kind of take over or old feelings take over.
Do they pop in?
Not the act of drinking, that doesn't come to me anymore. Just the frustrations and the anger, and things that used to trigger me, that were just situations all built up in my head that used to trigger me to drink
Mhm.
more, and it doesn't do that anymore. But I still get stuck in my head sometimes, and I have to get out. So prayer and meditation, and taking breaks throughout the day, and this, cutting back on cigarettes and counting cigarettes, all those things, that's changing my mood too. So I'm kind of in a spot
get it.
where I try to stay away from people as much as I can.
Try to stay away from people.
Yeah, I try to isolate when my brain isn't thinking quite clearly, and yeah, that's what I do. That's what I did when I quit drinking. I isolated myself for quite some time outside of this program.
And work, you were working too. You had customers and everything, right?
Not in early sobriety. I had put work and everything else on the back burner. I put work and family and everything. It was me, and focusing on me, and focusing on getting over the initial hump and through the withdrawal.
Oh, so now you're doing the same. You're doing that very same thing with nicotine.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. I just wanted to mention that Lisa just had her dog up for a while, and look at that dog, because today's only Tuesday, but that's all right.
How do you recognize the difference between us? We look so much alike.
I didn't. I thought, wait, it's her twin, because her dog. They talk. There's a saying, and people often look like their dogs, and I was like, that's like my cat. It's like when my cat comes around, people say, you look just like this cat. I was like, I do? Okay. Okay. Let's go to Ron. Hey, Ron, how are you? What are you working on?
I'm Ron, I'm an alcoholic. I'm working on, well, 8 mainly because I haven't done any 9 yet. I sent you the first one and you got suggestions. I attempted to call the guy. He hadn't called me back. I'll try again tonight to see if he's available. I sent you another easy one, which I haven't gotten feedback. You said start with the easier ones first, and then I have some more difficult ones to write. I kind of start my morning reading this daily reflections and keeping the God in the small stuff, and do step 1 and 2, 3 in my prayers, and I'm beginning to take a little more time in the evening to try to reflect on where I probably could have done differently throughout.
Okay, let's see. Here's Ron's letter. This one's to Alicia. Is this somebody that you work with right now?
It is. That's my immediate supervisor. She's
Okay, are you going to make the amend to her in person?
I am.
Okay, let me just read this. I've been going to AA meetings daily. It's over now. Does she know that you're going to AA meetings?
She knows I'm in recovery, yes.
All right. I've gotten a sponsor that holds me accountable for myself. You were one of my valued friends. Appreciate your support and guidance. Your support evident. I owe you an amends for. I want to make it amends for the change. Well, the one thing you did not put in here is where it says, I'm going to write you back on this. I've been going to AA meetings daily and sober for 109 days. And then in there, that's where you put part of the AA program is to make amends to persons we had harmed. And then, so I'm going to write you back on this, because this is a job related amend. And one of the things that worries me about and you lay out some specifics about, maybe I wasn't the greatest employee by blah, blah, blah. So the one question is, when you write a supervisor an amend letter, does that go into your official record on the job?
Well, no, she probably wouldn't include it in my official record. Really, I did kind of put, I've been part of the problem rather than being part of the solution.
Well, that's not what I'm getting at. So there's two things I'm getting at here. I don't know about if people are required to put emails in your record. You work for a big state agency, right?
I do.
And I have helped people through this before. And one person worked at the university, and they dug a hole, and then the hole got deeper and deeper and deeper until they were fired. I was like, oh, that was a huge mistake. So I would always be careful. And in writing a letter to a supervisor at work, I would be more inclined to say it to them in person. Just say, can we have a cup of coffee? Can we talk about this? I just wanted to let you know. This way, it's not official. I don't know that I would send this to anybody in a large state agency.
Oh, I wasn't going to send it to her. I was going to say it verbally. I just thought I had to write it to you for suggestions.
Yeah, no, good
for
idea.
improvement.
No, I will write you back on this. That's
Okay,
good.
no, thank you.
Yeah, okay. But
And
and for anybody else, if you work for a government agency, we always want to be careful. What, when, and how we say what. Hey, you guys, you all have your cameras turned off. Turn them on. What is the deal here? No hiding in this meeting. Everybody's front and center. Good. Oh, where are we? Okay, over to Joe. How are you doing, Joe? And what is your last assignment?
I'm doing, I call them scarf. Or scarf. I'm looking every day at, I don't know why I'm brain dead. Selfishness, dishonesty, resentment, and fear.
So are you reading pages 84 through 88?
Yes.
Okay, good. And is that helping?
It is.
Mm-hmm. And
I have court tomorrow, so I'm a little.
Are you having any aha moments when you go through 84 through 88?
Yeah,
Are you able to go through the whole thing or not?
Yes.
Okay.
I can go through it.
So is it giving you some relief as you do this process?
It is. It is. I'm especially. It's especially getting easier for me to take ownership of a lot of my resentments, if that makes sense. Like
Yes.
trying to walk in the other person's shoes and not even talking about the years past, but that maybe when I'm looking at even in the current day, maybe some of the resentments are just me trying to
When you do a
blame.
daily inventory, it asks you, what would I have done differently? You remember that part in there?
Yes.
And
that's exactly why I'm realizing the pattern.
Yeah, and so you write it out. This is what I
Mhm.
could have done differently. All right. So you're having forward motion. Good. All right. And you're going to court tomorrow?
I am.
You have a
And
lawyer?
yes.
Very good.
But can you respond to the email I just sent? You answered me the email, but you didn't say that I attended the meetings. You just addressed something.
I only answer those when you send them to us in.
Oh, I'm sorry. Last time you told me to send it to the other other address. Okay, I'll
No, I
send it
only
that way.
respond to emails that you send to Newcomers Slippers Step Workshop
Okay,
at gmail.com. And there you ask for,
okay,
listen to me, stop talking. There you ask for confirmation that I've attended these AA meetings on these days and these dates. And then we'll either write back confirmed or, to whom it may concern, something like that. Okay, good luck tomorrow
thank
in
you.
there. All right, moving along here, this is good. Good to see everybody. Okay, Stacy, what are you working on?
Hello, Stacy Alcoholic. I'm working on steps 10 and 11, just meditating, prayer, going through my daily routine, waking up, meditating, at lunch meditating, at night meditating, reading 84 through 88. Just being happy. You like my shirt?
I see that.
Yeah.
No, what does it say? Normalize sobriety. What? Normalize sobriety.
Normalize sobriety. Yep.
That's a hoodie, isn't it?
Yep.
Where'd you get that?
Some online shop. I saw it on Facebook.
Oh, there you go, of course.
Yep.
I spend about $30,000 a year there. No, I'm
Yeah,
just
I know.
kidding.
Me too. It's ridiculous.
I'm just kidding. I don't. But right
I
now,
do.
Joe will like this. Right now, I'm in the process of looking for a Corvette under $10,000, and they're all over the place. So, I've never had a Corvette, and I want one. So, and January is the right time to buy one.
Oh, sure. Especially in Colorado.
Well, Joe's laughing at me.
We'll talk about it after the meeting, Jan.
Okay. All right, what else are we doing? Let me see who else is here. So now we have, we talked to Joe, we talked to, okay, so hey, Vishal, 8 months. So how are you liking today's meeting? See, we didn't send you over to the newcomers part because you got some time. Have you actually worked through all 12 steps or not?
I'm on step 4 currently. It's kind of a complicated situation.
What's so complicated?
Oh, I lost my sponsor because I moved away from my sponsor, so I kind of lost him. And then I went to a few meetings around where I am right now, and I didn't really vibe with like it kind of because I work odd hours, so like the hours that I had.
Let me guess. You're an engineer.
Nah, doctor.
Oh, you're a doctor. Okay. Yeah. So that would be odd hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we have one guy who is born in America. His parents are from India, who comes to this meeting. So if you showed up, he has 3 years. He got sober here the day. He's like Joe. He started coming to this meeting the day he tried to get sober and has been coming ever since. But in the 4th step, actually, if you come to this meeting, we can help you because in this class, we take everybody through the entire AA process, which is the 12-step process. What Alcoholics Anonymous is a 12-step process of how to live your life without drinking. So we start with step 1 and go all the way through step 4, and we do it in about a month and a half. And that's what goes on here. So this is a workshop, it's a class, it's AA 101. This is AA University. You're sitting out here with the graduate students today. And we've had so many new people come. That's why we just did a breakout room with, okay, everybody who's on step 1, let's go. But we will take all of those people through all the way through step 12 in about a month and a half. So, and you're welcome to come.
Yeah.
We're here every day, 4 o'clock. You'll love this meeting.
I came like 2 months ago. I came like 2 months ago, but I kind of lost the name of the meeting. But I remember you guys went through a lot of steps with like breakout rooms and stuff. But I found it the other day, just coincidentally.
Lisa's gonna put up, oh, there it is. There's the link to the meeting. In chat, see it? I think it should work.
Yeah.
Every day. Where are you? You're in Florida, so it's 6 o'clock down there or whatever it is, 7 o'clock. Okay, so you're welcome to come. And and if you come, then that'll get Tejas back in here. It's all right. Hey, I'm glad you're here. Welcome aboard. Let me see here. Roz. Oh, Roz in Romania. So amazing. Hey Roz, how are you liking today's meeting?
Hi.
Good. What time
Um,
is it? What day is it in Romania?
it's the first day.
Okay. Oh, okay.
My English is good, but not so good like yours. It's 1:51 o'clock, 1 p.m. here.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Um, I don't have sleep, and I search for AA meetings online, and I reach you.
Well, this is the perfect.
For
This is the perfect
Sorry?
meeting for you.
okay,
Just come every day for 5 days. Same to you, Vashel. Come for every day for 5 days, which would be what's today? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then we'll put you to work.
okay, it's a little bit hard because the time is it's late. I
Oh,
hope
is it
Sorry?
in the morning there or is it in the daytime?
it's 1 p.m.
1 p.m. All right. Oh, do you work?
Oh, sorry, 1 a.m. Sorry,
Oh,
1
1 a.m. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's hard. Yeah, that's like the people who come here from England. No, I hear you. Okay, well, listen. Anyways, glad you're here. Now you know where we are, and you're welcome to come anytime, okay? So,
Okay, thank you.
100%. How are you
For
doing?
Joe,
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm sober for 6 months, immediately, and and for 2 months I let the cigars down. I want to tell Joe from Colorado, 2 years sober. I want to tell him I quit smoking with a
Hey, hang on for 1 second. I have to ask Jeff a question. Jeff, are you guys all done over there?
Oh, yes, we are. Went very well. We are, yes.
Okay, here, I'm gonna close this room then. All
Nice to
right,
meet you, everyone's back.
that'll send everybody back. All right, thanks, Jeff. No talking to me, Sam. Poor Sam. There we go. Let's see, where the hell are we now? We were with other Jeff, 35 days. So, hey, Jeff, how are you liking today's meeting? How are you doing?
I'm finding it very, very helpful. I'm in the process of looking for a sponsor, and I actually have a phone call with the gentleman tomorrow
Well, you listen, if you come here for 5 days in a row, we will hand deliver an AA program to you. We'll take you through all 12 steps, give reading assignments, writing assignments, and we'll sponsor you. Voila. We're like a one-stop shop. Like, how you drive in to get your oil changed? This is it. This is the only drive-through AA meeting in existence.
Well, I cannot do it tomorrow because I've got my intake to my intensive outpatient program.
Oh, yeah, good for you.
But I will be able to continue to attend after that. After tomorrow, it starts a little later in the evening.
All right.
So I will definitely look into that, and I appreciate the offer. Thank you.
Good. So let me just ask a couple people. So hey, Rebecca, how did the meeting go today in the breakout room?
I think it went very well. Yeah.
You want to introduce yourself?
Hi, Rebecca Alcoholic. I think it went well. We as well shared our first part of step one. And I believe everyone did a good job.
All right, good. Stop right there. Sam, how about you? How did it go? Were you able to give the instructions, all that?
Yep, we got to each share,
Introduce yourself.
apologies. Wow, what's wrong with me? Sam, Grateful Alcoholic here. Yeah, so I think it did go really well. We were able to go over, obviously, that first half of step one. We shared, our experiences, and then we moved on and we assigned the second half of step one.
Oh, really? Now,
Yes,
did everybody finish writing the first half?
Most of those who were there yesterday did. Some of the newer people, we tasked them with doing step one again.
All right, good. Jeff, how did it go today?
Jeff Alcoholic, South Florida, went very well. Went very well. We all, and we hit on some key points too about, we got to make that surrender and pray. Like Rebecca said, you got to pray on everything for
Hey,
some
you know
guidance.
what we did? You know what we did in the main room?
What'd you do?
We played bingo.
That's okay. Spiritual bingo.
No,
It's sober bingo. Sober bingo.
I'm just
Okay.
kidding. And Autumn, how did you like today's meeting? You're sticking with us. Good job. Can I hear you? I can't quite hear you.
It went great. I'm Autumn
Oh.
Alcoholic.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And you're are you doing the writing and everything?
Yes.
All right, good. All right. Good to hear. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
All right. Yep. Okay. And over to good job, everybody. Yep. Well, you guys. We're going to go right through step 1 through 12, pretty darn quick. So, Stacy, do you want to read the promises? You have them there in front of you, page 84, in the book Alcoholics Anonymous. Oh, I'll have to unmute you. Here you go.
I left my big book outside.
No, in the snow.
No,
What the hell's the
in the
matter with
smoking
you?
room. I can get it.
No, there's
Hold on.
I put it
Lisa,
on the
you want to
chat.
read Lisa, you want to read the promises? It's snowing outside.
Hold on.
Oh, maybe not Lisa. Okay, we'll ask
Okay.
Ron. Ron, you want to read the
I can
promise?
do it. Do you want me to? It's
You
up to
want
you.
me to? I'm
Somebody fucking read it.
Ron, an alcoholic.
Go ahead.
These are the promises, page 83 of the big book. If we are painstaking about this phase of our development, we will be amazed before we are halfway through. We are going to know a new freedom and a new happiness. We will not regret the past nor wish to shut the door on it. We will comprehend the word serenity and we will know peace. No matter how far down the scale we have gone, we will see how our experience can benefit others. That feeling of uselessness and self-pity will disappear. We lose interest in selfish things and gain interest in our fellows. Self-seeking will slip away. Our whole attitude and outlook upon life will change. Fear of people and economic insecurity will leave us. We will intuitively know how to handle situations which used to baffle us. We will suddenly realize that God is doing for us what we could not do for ourselves. Are these extravagant promises? We think not. They are being fulfilled among us, sometimes quickly, sometimes slowly. They will always materialize if we work for them. Thanks.
Okay, so here comes the serenity prayer. It goes like this. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So this meeting is officially over. And if anybody has any questions about this meeting or Alcoholics Anonymous, you can unmute yourself and ask, especially those of you who are new to this meeting. I want to hear from you guys. Say, hey, Christina in Philadelphia, how did you like today's meeting? Was that cool over there?
It was. I was sad that I had to miss yesterday's meeting, but made it back here again today.
It's okay. Yeah, just keep coming, keep trying. Yep, so you're going to keep coming?
Absolutely. Work just held me back yesterday.
Oh, okay. Have you've been to this meeting before, right?
Yes, I was here on Sunday evening.
All right. Well, glad you're here. Jessica, how about you? How'd you like today's meeting? Working on day 1, huh?
Yes, And I love it. I appreciate it.
Good.
It's everything that I need people that are understand. And
Yeah.
I just need that support. Yeah.
Hey,
So I
listen, and
appreciate it.
if you come every day and you work through
Yep.
all 12 steps, once you get to the
Yeah.
12 steps, once you get through the 12 steps, then you'll be able to play bingo with us. In, in,
Well, I look forward to it.
in the main room. What the hell is he talking about? Nobody told me you were playing bingo. We did. Matthew and is it, are you, it says Milton, isn't it? Didn't you say you're in Milliken?
Yeah, I'm in Milliken.
Yeah, it's change that spelling there, Lisa, would you? It's Millikan. How do you spell Milton?
Milliken.
Oh, hey,
Um,
Ryan, aren't you in Milliken?